about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Houston, a perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Shepherd in at the point. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this grade, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ballgame. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Now Durant, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And he gets the bucket. Durant's got 5.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Outside, James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Şengün with the screen for KD. And Houston again with the bucket.
As versatile as they have come in NBA history, Durant just makes it look so easy.
James outside. There's the 3. Şengün with the rebound. For Houston, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. That one goes in.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Doncic right side. And they double up Doncic. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
James against Durant. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
Here's Şengün following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. Over Shepherd. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Smith kicks to Durant. Sinks that one from the post. KD's got 11.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here's a look at some of the stats for Austin Reed.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Lakers trail by 6. Doncic outside. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Smith the pass to Thompson. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's James. Still scoreless. Back to Doncic. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Şengün with a screen on James. Durant attacking. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Pulls up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Such a skilled and intelligent scorer. James just knows when he should look to capitalize.
Durant with it. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Doncic finds James. Aiton a screen on Durant. James wide open. Misses the three.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Over James, and Durant gets it to go. The assist from Shepherd. 17 points for Kevin Durant.
KD has such a tight handle, especially at his size. The man's a future Hall of Famer.
Hachimura the pass to Doncic. Trains the three-pointer.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Rockets leading by 6. Outside Durant. Drives to the hoop. That's his first miss in 9 shots from the field. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Kings. Thompson against Reeves. Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot. On offense, here are the Rockets. They lead by 4. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
Lakers trail by 4. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Houston with it. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
And KD's got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
There's a little power down low for me, not allowing the D to affect them.
LeBron against Durant. Over LeBron. And it's Durant missing. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Kevin Durant, 19 points in the game. Shoots it up. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Now, here's Doncic. 8 points for him. Over Shepherd. Again, the Lakers.
He's making an impact at the line. 4 for 5 already.
And so, the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. Houston making some changes. Adams comes in for Şengün. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Smith. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for Rui Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Pass to Shepherd. And Thompson kicks to Finney-Smith. Here's KD. A three-pointer is right on target. KD's got 24.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It's rebounded by Houston.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Here's LaRavia. A 14-point game for him in the win against Toronto. On the wing, Doncic. For the three, drills it from outside. Doncic has got 13.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Pass to KD. Takes the three. And it's Luka with the rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And LaRavia slams it in.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Adams. 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento. Up top, Finney-Smith. The defending. Here's Shepherd. Outside, KD. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 27.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Now, here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. Three-pointer. Thompson with the rebound. Houston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Finney-Smith kicks to Thompson. Smart with the steal. And slam dunk by Smart.
Terrific job pushing the ball in transition. Marcus Smart coming away with an easy bucket.
Outside, KD. Pass to Shepherd. There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. And they'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
The free throw drops for LaRavia. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Şengün's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Jay Shante comes in for Kevin Durant. Okogie's checked in for Thompson. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Shepherd. Now here is Holiday. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Adams. Shot clock at 5. Holiday with the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here is Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 15.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
They've got Steven Adams, Alperen Sengun out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Okogie in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Sengun with the bucket. Sengun's got his first basket of the night.
That is where Sengun is best, around the hoop with great touch.
Reeves the pass to Smart. Lets the 3 fly. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Rockets trail by 4. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Rockets making a switch here. Holiday's checked in.
Number 0, Aaron Holiday.
Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Reeves the pass to Smart. Latrey hits it from 3-point range. Smart's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
Look, and when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Okogie. And here's Holiday. Still without a basket. A shot by Tate with no one around. No good with the triple. Laravia finds Smart. Reeves outside. Smart puts the pick in for Reeves. Clock at 6. Back to Smart from past the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb. Smart's got 8 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Okogie. Fires away from outside. Kleba with the rebound. Lakers leading by 8. Smart on the wing. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Smart. Here's the 3. Sengun with the rebound. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Holiday, the pass to Okogie. Back to Holiday. To the middle. Here's Sengun. Tate finds Sengun. And he's good on the 3 ball. Sengun's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Şengün steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple triple-doubles. Şengün is such a great passer, it adds another dimension to their offense.
Holiday, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. And the basket by Okogie.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Here's Smart. He's got 8. There's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Okogie, guarded by Smart. Okogie, the pass to Holiday. Now, here's Şengün. No good. That would have tied it. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Smart on the wing. Pass to Hayes. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Kevin Durant comes in for Tate. Thompson, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Shepard subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Doncic is subbed in for Jake LaRavia. Thompson against Reeves. Over Thompson. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Şengün with the screen on Doncic. Shepard, that's good.
Taking charge in the pick and roll. Shepard using the screen and finding his spot.
Smart passes to Doncic. Luka powering through the resistance. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Outside Durant. Pass to Shepard. Shoots over Doncic. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Now, this rookie Shepard can really shoot it. The D has to know where he is at all times. Who's watching it?
Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. Outside for Smart. Good on the three-point shot. Smart's got 11 points.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
KD against Smart. The 8-footer. Look at KD going to work inside.
Oh, come on, KD. Go easy on him. Goodness.
Reeves outside. Outside for Smart. And stolen by Thompson. Pass to Shepard. KD with it. He's got 29 points. Fade away. Rebound the Lakers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Now, Shepard, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Doncic passes to Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Reeves has got his second bucket tonight.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Attention!
Alperen Şengün. And then for the Lakers, Hachimura is checked in for Hayes, and James subbed in for Austin Reeves. Rockets trail. Now Shepherd, 5 points in the game. Pass to Durant. Launches a three. Durant, money from deep. So, Richard, you hear the phrase hold time. How long players hold the ball over the course of a game. Walk us through that.
Guys with longer hold times are typically shot creators for their team, or they are post-up players. If you have a shorter hold time, that means you are catch and shoot, catch and decision make very quickly.
Now Thompson, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Outside, KD. James with some nice D.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Left side, Smart. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will conclude a three-game homestand. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. So it'll be Jabari Smith shooting. Rui Hachimura picks one up. The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor, but Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young, and for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
Now here's Smart. He's got 11. Pass to Ayton. Back to Doncic. Over Shepherd. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Ayton. 19 points for Luka Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Here is Durant. He's got 34. The three. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Thompson against Smart. Back to Doncic. Takes a three. The three ball from Doncic.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Durant with a wide open look. Another miss by Houston.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots. James against Durant.
2 minutes remaining.
To end the run. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They are just killing him on the interior.
LeBron James.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And the Lakers also making a switch. Austin Reeves is checked in for Smart.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
Pass to Hachimura. The three from LeBron. And LeBron nails the three.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Rockets trail by 3. Shepherd, the pass to Capella. Here is Durant. Screen by Capella to the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Using the pick nicely. Durant able to find the open man.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. KD's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Rockets ball.
And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Friday, they'll be taking on Jaylen Brown and the Boston Celtics. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for that game against San Antonio, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Doncic outside. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Here's KD. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Houston shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for your Rockets, Kevin Durant. One shot.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Here's Reeves. Last time out, he had 44 points. Ayton with it, and guarded by Capella. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That three off the mark. Houston's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Capella with a screen on Reeves. Pass to Shepherd. Shoots over Doncic. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And making headlines and highlights for the Houston Rockets. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most points he's scored all year. We come back right after this.
Get ready for some hard-to-hit and amazing stunts from your Rocket Pod Arena Entertainment.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs three-pointers anyway?
Kenny did.
So thank you, Ernie.
And now, and I know it's still early in the season, but let's take a moment to talk about the conference standings in the West.
You know, for the Rockets, they've had some hiccups early on, but I don't think that takes away from the potential of this team. With their talent and coaching, they could easily mount a challenge for the top spot before it's over.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at the point. Houston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Outside, KD. Thompson right side. 6 to shoot. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Reeves outside. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Reeves. Doncic has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. The Rockets shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. KD against LeBron. It's Durant on the wing, and he has 42 over LeBron. Physical defense, and KD does not flinch.
Teams have always tried to be physical with KD in the paint. Tried being the key word.
LeBron passes to Doncic. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Doncic passes to James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Now here's Durant. He's got 44. Here's Shepard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On the wing, James. Guarded by KD. For the lead, James absolutely owning the inside.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Let's take a look at Alperen Şengün.
This last month, he's been positively spectacular, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding, just a powerful presence in the paint.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And, Richard, you were telling me before the game you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, Amen. He is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
LeBron, left side. LeBron carving out space inside.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Pass to Shepherd. And some nice passing there by Houston. Shot clock at 6. Şengün with a screen on Doncic. And it's Shepherd missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Good. And that's 31 points for Luka Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Pass to Şengün. Outside, KD. The Rockets with another miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. A 2-point game. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you guys.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Here is Durant following the bucket by the Lakers. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on LeBron James.
Don't laugh at me when I say this, but there is too much strength from Kevin Durant. Now with the chance to add one more.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Now here is Hachimura. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Reeves the pass to Ayton. And it's good, 2 points. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Well, we've seen some defensive wizards among the NBA's freshman class this season. Let's now take a look at the rookie steal leaders. Second is Reed Shepherd.
How about the anticipation and really his aggressive mindset defensively? He's always pressuring, always looking for an opportunity to force a turnover.
Thompson finds KD. Back to Thompson. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. In the corner, Şengün with it. Hands it from downtown. Şengün's got 10 points.
The ever-evolving game of Şengün adding the three-point stroke. That makes him so much tougher to guard.
Here's LeBron. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Şengün with a screen on LeBron. Durant driving the lane. Shepherd with the ball. He's got 5. Good on the triple.
This is what had scouts eyeing Shepherd early on, his ability to shoot with range.
Pass to Hachimura. And here's James outside. That's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots. Thompson in the corner. Launches it. A rebound by the Lakers. Now here is Hachimura.
Hachimura is always ready to go into that overdrive inside and fight you for it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Houston.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And that one misses.
A reliable role player. Hachimura's versatility, especially scoring-wise, is what makes him so valuable.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Rockets making the shot. Bounce pass from Smart. James has a two-pointer. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 16 points for LeBron.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepherd. Guarded by Doncic. Shepherd the pass to Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
How about the force on that finish by Smith?
Doncic outside. Good on the shot. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Some nice passing there by Houston. Here's KD. Count the basket and the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Houston. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hayes is checked in.
At the line, shooting one.
That's good from Durant. Here's Doncic. 33 points for him. LeBron outside. Pass to Smart. Lets it go from deep. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
Now let's take a quick look at the numbers for Kevin Durant. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And like you were saying, one of the stronger scorers in the league. A tireless worker on the offensive end. And it's no wonder he's top 20 in points. Kicks it out to James. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Doncic. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 36.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Pass to Şengün. Now Kevin Durant. A three ball. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Now here's Smart. He's got 11. And that one's good, Ayton.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Şengün with this screen on LeBron. Durant inside. Working on James. Shots good by Durant. KD's got 10 points here in the second half. Doncic feeling it out. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Durant for 3. Good! Durant from way past the arc.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
In the corner, Smart with it. Off target with his 3. Houston in the lead. Richard Steven Adams is a bit of a throwback, isn't he?
Yeah, he never takes a 3. He's a traditional big man. He wants to bang down low and dominate the glass. Steven uses his strength and his length.
Now, here's Thompson. 11 points in the game. Here's Shepard. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Houston making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. Reeves left side. Pass to LaRavia. There's Smart from the arc. That one, no good. 1:36 left to play here in the third. Shepard, the pass to Adams. Now Shepard. And the turnover again by Houston.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution on the court.
.124 left in the third. Now Reeves. 8 points for him. Over in the corner, LaRavia. No good on the triple. It's a close game here in Houston. Pass to Tate. Here's Davison. Back to Tate. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reeves finds Hayes. In the corner, it's Kleber. Traps in the tray. Kleber's got himself on the board with 3 there. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tate with the ball. LaRavia's there. Pass to Okogie. 6 to shoot. It's up a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's LaRavia. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. He has been a long-range assassin today. With his work that quarter, his total number of threes is up to 7. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Alperon Şengün. He's out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Okogie in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. The Lakers leading inside and stolen by Şengün. There's Okogie. Pass to Davison. And here is Tate, guarded by Smart. Tate against Smart. Here's Davison. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Adams. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Adams has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Rockets. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Hayes. Vanderbilt kicks to Smart. Here's Reeves. This one for 3. The rebound by Davison.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Shoots. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Davison's got his first points in this one.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now here's Smart. Reeves left side. Pass to Smart. Fires for three. The Rockets pull it in. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Kobe, the pass to Davison. Now, here's Şengün. Vanderbilt defending. Vanderbilt against Şengün. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Pass to Vincent from outside the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes in there. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Durant's checked in for the Rockets. The Lakers also changing it up. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Dalton Knecht comes in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now, here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 41.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Here is Durant. Down low, here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Now here's Smart. Kleber, the pass to Doncic. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Şengün. Over Kleber. Şengün with the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Kleber. And here is Doncic. Back to Kleber. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Adams, the pass to Tate. Here's Katie. Going inside. Pass to Kobe. Lets it go with a 3. Gonna go that time. Lakers trail by 6. Now, here's Doncic. Shoots the 3 to the left side wing. Kleber off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's Houston. Big stretch here going 10-2. Durant against Smart. Outside, Katie. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Doncic kicks to Smart. And again, the Lakers no good.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
And here is Durant. Stolen by Smart. Fast break, the Lakers. It's stolen. Outside, Katie. And he comes up with the deuce. Durant's got 57 points.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
So for the Rockets, Smith checked in for Adams. Thompson comes in for Tate. And Shepard subbed in for Josh Okogie. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Maxi Kleber. James checked in for Dalton Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Marcus Smart.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
From the wing, and Katie the bucket on the assist from Shepard. Shepard's got 5 assists tonight. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 10. Pass to James. They could use a bucket. That one's not going to go. Rockets have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Here's Smith. And the shot goes in. Smith's got the lead up to 12 now for Houston.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
On the wing, Doncic. For 3. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Shepard. Out to KD. Six on the shot clock. And another one falls.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Back to James. Pass to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Over the last few years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Durant with a screen on Doncic. Thompson in the corner. Houston needs to get a shot off. That's a 2 from Smith. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron with it. Pass to Doncic. It's deflected. Stolen by Durant. Smith the pass to Shepard. Houston moving it around. And here is KD. On the 3 off target. Reeves outside. And he banks the layup in.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
And here's Houston. They're on an 18-7 run. With the step back. Durant. And another one falls. Amazing.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. James, off target from outside.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Now, Shepard. Durant. Hachimura rips it down. Lakers trail by 11. Doncic converts inside.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic at the line for 1.
Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They've led by as many as 14 points. And he drives in. KD taking it down the lane.
The length, the quickness. There's just not much you can do when Durant is driving to the ring.
Doncic outside. 1:29 left here in the fourth quarter. Lays it in off the window.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Here's Shepard. Şengün with the screen for Shepard. Outside, Smith launches it. Doncic there for the rebound. Lakers trail by 8. James in the post, defended by Durant. Yep, that's going to go in.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
That one is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. It's James. Oh, James got it with the defense all over him.
Are we even surprised at this point? Like, this is what he does. Like, he just shows up clutch. Oh, it's clutch time? All right, here you go.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James, shooting 1.
Free throw good, LeBron. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Durant. Here's Şengün. Good! Lays it right in there.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now, here's Doncic. That's in there.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over it, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Shepard taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Well, Reed Shepard's shooting consistency and on-court smarts give him a strong foundation as a player, but adapting to the league is never easy. It takes time and a lot of work.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight. Mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
It's good.
Well, with Luka Doncic, we're talking about a 6'6", 230-pound point guard, tough to contain when he's aggressive.
Doncic at the line for one.
And that one misses. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
That's for your Rockets. Two shots.
The first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. James fires, and down goes the three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepherd brings to both ends of the floor.
Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
Durant rips down the rebound. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We could touch the shots. They hit some tough ones early on. I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment, and we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, KD.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Kevin Durant.